Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu mavid Vishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Aryatitarasivara Dhagavarisa Arivairami Paramatuman Arunachala Ramanan Parivalulam Murughanala Paranandidu Guhayarndu Arivam Vizhitiravai Nisam Arivayadu Veliyam Annamalaya Adiyenai Anda Andre Aviyudal Kondayanakor Kurayundo Kurayum Gunamum Niyallal Yennenivatra Yennuire Yennam Yeduvo Adu Seivai Kanne Undan Kazharinayil Kadar Perukke Taruvaye Kanne Undan Kazharinayil Kadar Perukke Taruvaye. Om Atimadura Chapahastam Aparimitam Modabhana Saubhagyam Arunam Atishaya Karunam Abhinava Kulasundarim Vande. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitaamritavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashadhyayini Ambhatvamanusandhadhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavadveshini. Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullaravindayata Patranetra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajwalito Jnanamaya Pradhipaha Prapanna Parijhataya Totra Vetraikapanaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Mrudaduhe Namaha. Sarvopanishadho Ghavo Dhogdha Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsasudhir Bhokta Dhugdham Gitamrutam Mahat Vasudhe Vasutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. Yesterday we saw a very, very important verse. Ananyaschintayanto mam ye jana pariupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam Yogakshemam vahamyaham. This we should always remember. The Lord has given a great assurance. Yogakshemam vahamyaham. Vahami means I will take care of the yoga and kshema, of the well-being of the devotee. Whatever he desires in this world, I will bless him. And if he desires for the ultimate, for the moksha, that also I will bless him. So therefore, what is our dharma? What should be our efforts? Ananyas chintayanto mam. Not to think of anything else, not to worry about anything else, and to be dedicated to the Bhagavan. Pari upasate. Pari means from all the sides. Generally it means. Meaning through all means we have to worship him only. As Guruji was saying, through mano, vak, kayam. The mind means what? We can meditate on him. We can think about him. Vak means we can sing his glories. Kayam means we can serve him. So through all means we have to worship him and him alone. And he alone has come as all the beings also. So when you serve the beings around, you are serving the Lord only. So pari upasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam. For those who are very much rooted in their own self. Rooted means we are always in that, meaning not to get distracted. Such a person's yogakshemam vahamyaham, I will take care of the yoga and kshema. Then yesterday we saw Shankara himself asking a question. Then will you not take care of others? No, I will take care of everybody. But the others, they feel they can take care of themselves. So I allow them, why not? Take care. But if you are totally surrendering unto me, and you don't even think of your own yoga and kshema, then it becomes my responsibility. Then I will take care of your yoga kshema. How beautiful. Is it not so? But suppose if someone is dedicated to some other devatas, then he says that is also fine. Why that is fine? Ye api anya devataha bhaktaha yajante shraddhayanvitaha tepi mameva kaunte yajanti. So if they are worshipping the other devatas with shraddha and bhakti, that is fine. In fact, they are worshipping me only. Because apart from me, there is nothing. Only thing is avidhi purvakam, he says. Avidhi means not in the right way. Why it is said not in the right way? Because they don't know me in essence. Natu mam abhijananti tattvena. They don't know me. What they do not know? Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva hi. I am the one who is enjoying all their yajna, all their havan, all their fire worship or any worship. And I am the Prabhu. I am the Lord of all their yajna, yaga yajnadis. So knowing this, if they worship me, then they come to me. If not, forgetting me, if they get caught only in the other devatas, desirous of some power or some benefits, they may get it, but only they may get that much. See? That's what Adi Shankara in his commentary also says. They may get it, but only that much they get, not more than that. But if they are dedicated to me, they get everything in the sense what? That is the highest gain, na? The knowledge of the self is the highest gain. So here he says, in that verse number 15, in the commentary, Shankara says, Yanti madhyajinaha madhyadinashilaha vaishnava mameva. So one who worships me, they attain me. Me means the supreme. Samane api ayase mameva na bhajante ajnanat. The same effort only you are putting forward in meditating on the self also or worshipping the other devatas also. Same ayasa means same effort you are putting forward. But Tena te alpa falabhajo bhavanti ityartaha. But what they get is only very limited fruits, limited gains. Whatever may be your desire, those devatas can grant. Because Lord has empowered those devatas. Lord means the Supreme. So they may gain that kind of a fruit. That also finally ordained by the Lord only. But alas, they get only that much. Because ajnanataha, they are deluded, they do not know that this is the highest gain. To know the Paramatma and to abide in Him is the highest gain, they don't know it. They think the worldly gain is everything. Or Indra Padavi, I want to go to heavens and become the king of heavens. Or some siddhis, some supernatural powers. So they get that. See, whatever you desire, if you really put forward effort, one-pointedly and continuously, you may get it. See, that is nothing you don't get in this world. But alas, only they get alpa phala, phalabhajaha. They get only that kind of a very limited gains. But if they are intelligent enough, they put forward the same effort in knowing me, and then they gain everything. Is that not so? But Lord, other devatas are easy to propitiate, but you are the Supreme. Suppose if there is a king, how can we approach the king? So other ministers and other people we can, the PA and all we can approach. No, the personal assistant we can approach. But you are the king, how can we approach you? We are not qualified enough to approach you. Or we may not have that kind of resources to propitiate you. To propitiate you means we need so much. Then Bhagavan says, no. Whatever you have, with that you can worship me. If you are worshipping with great devotion, I accept it wholeheartedly and I bless you. See, this is the Karuna Murti speaking here. Ocean of compassion. One who revealed himself to Kannappa Nayanar. There was a great saint called Kannappa Nayanar. He was a hunter before, not knowing anything about God. But one day somebody told him that there is a God there up in the hills. You go and worship Him, He will bless you. He got so fascinated because of Purva Janma Samskara. Then he went there and he started worshipping Him. He was not knowing the way of worship also. He brought the flowers and he was having it in his hair. So he took that and offered it to the Lord. And he is a hunter, so he brought the meat and offered to the Lord. See? And he was not knowing how to do, but he was doing it with all love. One day the Lord wanted to test him. So the Shivalinga, that Lord's eye started bleeding. He got so, oh my Lord, his eyes are bleeding, what will I do? So it is said, he plucked his eyes and he placed that eye on the Shivalinga. The other eye also started bleeding from the Lord. Then he was about to pluck his other eye also. Then it is said the Lord revealed and he blessed. Such a great sacrifice, see. He was ready to give his eye. But we are not ready to offer anything. See, last time when there was a fire sacrifice here, and the Brahmins were saying, if you want to offer some gold or silver, you can offer. But don't offer the coin, they are cheap. Nobody was wanting to offer anything. I was observing. Will anybody would be inspired to offer something? There will be some, Utsaha Peruli, na? They will offer, but nobody, everybody tight-fisted. How will I throw this gold into the fire? No, I don't want. I don't want to give anything. We offer all these things to the Lord because we are very sure we will get it back. The sweets and all we offer, na? Poor Bhagavan will not eat. We know it very, very for sure. If only Bhagavan starts eating. You will only offer 2, 3 and remaining. So So here he says, don't worry, whatever you have got, you offer. வெள்ளை பூமல்ல வேறு எந்த மலருமல்ல உள்ள கமலமடி உத்தமனார் வேண்டுவது. The Lord doesn't want anything from you but your pure heart. The pure love he wants, nothing else. See, anybody would be moved with true love or not. See, even your own servant, help, servant maid, whoever, they dedicatedly serve you. See, yes, you are paying him or her, and they are also happy about it. But with all love they serve you, your family, then you will be very pleased, is that not so? That love touches, that love moves. But if it is only for the sort of money sake, or kadamikku, just like that business sake, then it will not touch you. So, if you go to Bhagavan in order to get something out of him, that is fine, he will give you. But if you go with true love, whatever you take, whatever you offer, he is so pleased. Here Bhagavan says, Patram pushpam palam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktyupahrutam ashnami prayatatmanaha. Patram pushpam palam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktyupahrutam ashnami prayatatmanaha. Patram. Patram means a leaf somewhere. See, sometimes in the other countries when you go, you may not get proper flower at all. You may not find flower in some places. Okay, you may have some tree there, there will be some leaves, offer that to me. So that is a very, very minimum offer. Patram, pushpam, if you have got flowers, offer unto me. Phalam, if you have got only fruits, the cheapest fruit is banana. You bring it and offer. Banana, phalam, and toyam. If you have not got anything, water at least, offer it. Patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam. Whatever you have got, a very humble offering also, that is fine. Now I remember Sudama. Sudama, you know, the great devotee of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Not only great devotee, he was a great friend of Sri Krishna. Both of them learned together in Sandipani. At the feet of the same Guru. At the feet of the same Guru. But Bhagavan Sri Krishna was a very wealthy person. Great king. Dwarakatish. But poor Sudama was very, very poor Brahmana. And Dharidran. And he had so many children also. And he was not knowing how to manage. So one day his wife suggested, why can't you go and ask your friend? He is a king, he can give you something. He was so, not at all happy to go and ask. But still the wife was pushing. So he came. And then it is said Krishna came running to receive him. Because they were friends. Though he was, very shabbily dressed, torn cloths and all, but Krishna came running. And then Sudama brought puffed rice, they say, aval. And he was not willing to offer because romba vekkama irundha. How to offer this small little thing to that great Lord. But then Krishna observed and said, what have you brought? Bring, give it to me, give it to me. And then with great hesitation he offered. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna accepted it with great joy and love. And then he blessed him so that he got all the wealth, all the Aishwarya. Meaning what? Whatever you offer to the Lord with true devotion, Lord is so pleased. That's what he is saying. Bhaktya prayachati. When you offer it with true devotion, tadaham bhakti upahrutam. That which is offered to me with bhakti. With great, once again the word is used, bhakti upahrutam, meaning that which is offered with great love, prayatatmanaha. Prayatatmanaha means with a pure-hearted person. The heart is very pure. There is only love and nothing else. No expectation whatsoever. Ashnami tadaham. I accept it. Ashna means I eat means what? I accept it very gladly. Bhagavan says. How beautiful it is. See, it is not that Bhagavan needs anything. See, everything is his only. Is that not so? So Gurudev in his commentary very beautifully explains. In fact, what we are offering, it is his own only we are offering. Tera tujko arpana. So we are not offering anything new. From his own garden, we are plucking his flower and we are offering unto him. Everything is his. So we have got arrogance that we are offering our something. But it is his own we are offering. But why are we offering? That is the way to show love, to express our true love. Is that not so? We feel very grateful, very moved. We love. So we want to offer something. But whenever we love, we want to offer the best. Is that not so? So we go and choose and pluck the best flowers. And even the fruits we choose, and the best fruits. Everything best we want to offer. Because Lord is everything. And He is the Lord of my heart. See? How beautiful. See, this is the heart of a devotee. But here the two conditions, very important. Prayatatmanaha, pure-hearted he is. Meaning, there is no expectation of anything from the Lord. Like Prahalada. Guruji was explaining, like Prahalada. When God asked him, what do you want? Ask me something. He said, no, I don't want anything. If at all you want to give me something, vendami vendum. Give me desirelessness. That is what I want. I should not have any desire. This is what I want. What a wonderful thing. He is very pure-hearted. Because he loves God for the God's sake. Because he recognizes the God to be the Lord of his heart. Atma Nayahan. And he is the source of all bliss, all auspiciousness. Therefore I love him. And with true devotion when he offers, whatever is offered, is accepted with great, joy. That is what Bhagavan says. These are very important words. We have to remember this. And we should not, hesitate or stop worshipping him thinking that we don't have anything to offer or we don't have anything to, give him. You give your heart to him. That is what he really wants. Heart means what? The true devotion he wants. So all our Nayanmars, Alvars, they were like that. They were so pure and full of devotion. Mirabai. See, examples, we can go on. So this Andal, Andal, great devotee of the Lord Narayana, Sri Ranganathan. She was born in a family where they, what they do? Flowers. They make garlands. So once what she was doing, she wanted to offer it to the Lord, but she wanted to check whether those garlands look beautiful. So she won on herself and she went in front of the mirror and saw, beautiful, this I will offer to the Lord. Like that she was offering every day. The father was not knowing, father was a great devotee. One day he saw it. Oh my God, apacharam. How can you wear first and then the offer to the Lord? Oh my God, I don't know, you have committed a great sin. And that little girl was so upset and she was frightened also. She was sad. I have done something wrong. I was not knowing it. And then the Lord told that devotee, it seems, I want only that garland. You bring it. See, meaning, I accept it. Who are you in between? See, love is something else. We cannot understand. The Lord wants only that garland which was owned by Andal, Kodai. So she was so glorified. And now also in every Perumal temple, with Mahalakshmi, we have got Andal also. See, சூடி கொடுத்த சுடற்கொடியா என்னமோ சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா? அதான் அவளுக்கு அந்த பேர். ஸோ Bhagavan is something else. And you know, I was so moved when I was reading Bhagavatam. There is one lady called Kubja. Kubja means she is so, in her body she is Trivakra. She is so crooked. But she had got great fascination for the Lord Krishna. And with true devotion she was thinking of him and worshipping him. And once what happened, Krishna, accidentally he touched her or something and she became so beautiful. And not only that, she wanted to have sambhoga with Krishna. And Krishna offered himself. See, from the worldly sense if you see, it's very, very, very gross and very not acceptable. But God, Bhagavan is something else. You cannot put him in any box. Bhagavan is something else. For him, nothing. When the devotee approaches with all love, he just love. See, you cannot catch him and make him his own, your own. He is for all. And not only for all, you cannot judge him. You cannot put him in any box. You do not know him actually. Bhakta Vatsalan is. So therefore, you offer anything unto him, he accepts with great joy and he is very pleased. And not only that, you can offer anything unto him, not necessarily only the flower, fruit and all. Even mundane activities you can offer unto him. Everything you offer unto him. See, what is offering? It is not mine, it is all yours. Oh Lord, it is all yours. That is how we develop dispassion, detachment from all the worldly things. Whatever our possessions, whatever our properties, whatever we have, everything is yours, oh Lord, not mine. Not whatever karma I perform, actions I perform, you are the Lord, you are the doer. I am nothing, everything is offered unto you. Whatever tapasya I am practicing, austerities, because of your grace only I am able to practice. If not, if I fall sick, how can I practice austerity? So everything is offered unto you. If I am able to sit quiet in meditation, it is because of your grace. Everything is offered unto you. Like that you can offer everything unto him. That is why after the puja we say Kayena Vacha Manasendriyairva. Like that we say Narayanayeti Samarpayami. We offer all the puja palan also unto him only. Everything is offered unto him. See, this is our culture. This is our culture. We offer everything unto the Lord. When I was growing up, my father and mother used to insist, even if I bring a chappal, shoes to wear, first they say go and keep it in the altar. Yes, keep it, new shoes or new chappal, keep it in the altar. Do a namaskar, offer unto the Lord, and then you take it. This is the culture. So new dress during Deepavali time, first it is kept at the altar. And the elders, they applied some chandan kumkum for the dress also. And then some pushpam. And then they give it to you. So we have to get it, receive it from the hands of the elders. The father, the mother or grandfather or grandmother. After prostrating them, we have to accept. Humbly, gratefully we have to accept. This is our culture. So whatever you have got, everything you can offer to the Lord. But Swami, I eat only meat. Offer it to the Lord and eat. I drink toddy. Offer it to the Lord and drink. You should not drink. But if you are a drunkard, if you cannot help, offer it to the Lord and drink. Whatever, offer it into the Lord. Here he says, Yat karoshi yadashnasi Yajjuhoshi dadasi yat Yat tapasyati kaunteya Tat kurushva madarpanam Yat karoshi yadashnasi. Yad juhoshi dadhasi yat. Yat tapasyasi kaunteya. Tat kurushva madharpanam. Yat karoshi. Whatever you do, whatever activities you offer unto me. Yat karoshi. Yad ashnasi. Whatever you eat or drink. Yad juhoshi. Whatever yaga or yajna you perform. Those days they were performing the fire sacrifice, na? Havan. Whatever havan, yaga yajna you perform. Dadasi yad. Whatever you give in charity to anyone, you are giving it to me only. Remember that. With that humility, it is all His and I am giving back to Him only. Dadasi. Whatever you are giving as an offering unto me only. Yat tapasyasi kaunteya. Whatever austerities you are practicing, that also offer unto me. Tat kurushva madarpanam. Whatever you are doing, to tat kurushva mad arpanam. Dedicated unto me, you perform. Offering unto me, you perform. See how beautiful it is. See here also, these children, every day they tie the garland, na? They make garland. I watch them. With so much of love they do it. Why? We are offering to Krishna. We are offering to Bhagavan. So it is all offered unto Him. See, whatever actions you do, offer unto Him. And this girl is sitting here and every day on it, behind the cameras. Why? Because we are recording and it is all offered unto the Lord. With great love and dedication if you do it, with Shraddha and Bhakti if you do it, that is so wonderful. And the coordinator Amma, she is doing everything out of love and devotion, whatever she does. So it is all offering to the Lord only. See, it is not for any individual. Please remember that. See, this Swami is an individual. He may be here, he may go away. He may change, who knows. But we are offering unto the Lord. Arunachala. Arunachalaya samarpanam. Krishnarpanamastu. See, everything is offered unto the Lord. Then the heart is purified. There is so much of joy. I am doing for the Lord. There is so much of joy. So whatever you do it as offering unto the Lord. See? See, if our cook, if he cooks, and if he is so, tired, every day I am cooking the same food, I don't know, they are not giving me extra money also. Like that if he cooks, there is nothing in it. But if he is very enthusiastic, happy, I am in Arunachala Kshetram, there is a wonderful thing happening. Everybody is studying Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan's glory is sung here. I am very, very fortunate to serve these devotees. So everything is offered unto the Lord. Like that, if he cooks, imagine the quality of his activity. Everything is transformed in a moment. Is it not so? So whatever we do, if we do it as an offering unto the Lord, anything can be offered to the Lord. Whatever you are enjoying can be offered to the Lord. First you should offer it to the Lord. Yat kurushva tat kurushva madarpanam. Whatever you do, everything offer unto me. So this is beautiful. This also you have to remember always. Yat karoshi, whatever you do. Yat ashnasi, whatever you eat. Even pizza you can eat. Why not? See, it is also food only. Yat juhoshi, whatever worship you perform, you do. Or dadasi, whatever you give it to anybody. Yat tapasyasi, if you are able to do tapas, it is because of His grace. Acknowledge this, remember this, and be grateful and offer everything unto Him. Why? Because we don't want any punya or papa. We don't want any merit or sin. Everything is offered unto Him. So that we are relieved of karma bandhana. That is what He is going to explain in the next verse. Like this, if you offer everything unto the Lord, what will happen to you? Your mind will be so purified and there is so much of joy in the heart that you are serving the Lord. For Hanumanji, he is so happy, he is so blissful because he is serving his Lord. For what? Hey, what else I want? I am serving my Lord. That is all I want. Such a wonderful, bhakta he is. So, if you serve that way, what happens? Shubha Shubha Falairevam Mokshase Karma Bandhanaihi Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma Vimukto Mamu Paishyasi Shubha Shubha Falairevam Mokshase Karma Bandhanaihi Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma Vimukto Mamu Paishyasi. Whenever we perform our actions thinking that I am the doer, I am doing this, and for my own self to enjoy the fruits, then what happens? This ego is growing within. There are a lot of vasanas we are accumulating. But everything is offered unto the Lord. I am not the doer, He is the doer, I am just an instrument. And whatever comes I offer unto Him. Like that, if you offer everything unto Him, then Shubha Ashubha Falaihi Karma Bandhanaihi Mokshase. He is freed from karma bandhana, bondages of action. What is the bondage? Always we are tied by the good and the bad, dharma, adharma, the merit and the sin. So, when you offer everything unto Him, everything is yours, not mine, and you are the doer, I am not the doer, then what happens? You are not gaining any merit or any sin. Thus you become very purified. See, but when you collect more and more sins, you have to go to the naraka or you have to suffer for that. If you collect more and more merit, you have to go to some other lokas or enjoy and finish off all those merits. So you will not attain to the Lord. So if you offer everything unto Him, therefore you don't gain any merit or sin. The heart is so pure, so you get absorbed in the self. So you are relieved from karma bandhana, the bondages of all your actions. There is no ego and there is no egocentric desire. So when the egocentric desire and ego goes, you are pure and you are one with the self. So karma bandhanehi mokshase, he is relieved, he is released from all the karma bandhanas, the bondages of the action. What is the bondage? Shubha Ashubha Falairevam. Whatever merit or sin we accrue, we collect out of our action, that is the karma bandhana. To enjoy, we have to take other, bodies, or you go somewhere and enjoy or suffer. But this one, offering everything unto Him, you become so pure that you lose yourself in that. Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma Vimuktaha Mam Upaishyasi. He is Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma. Here Shankara says sannyasa means what? He has given up all the fruits of his action. That is sannyasam. That is renunciation. What he has renounced? The fruits of his own action he has renounced. So he is a sannyasi only. And yoga means what? He is in the world and doing. He is offering. He is performing duties, actions. So he is a yogi also. So such a Mahatma who has renounced the fruit and still functioning in the world as an offering unto the Lord, Vimuktaha, he becomes liberated, and Mam Upaishyasi, and he attains to me. Mam means to me, Upaishyasi, he reaches me, he comes to me. Me means here what? The self, the true self. See, this is where it is very important. What sort of guru you follow, what sort of philosophy you follow is very important. Because the same Gita can be interpreted in a very fanatical way. Mam Upaishyasi, then you will come to me. See, Krishna says, you will come to me means what? You reach Krishna. And only Krishna you should worship. Hey. He is just searching, is there any fruit? Wow. He is hungry. We have got breakfast ready, but for him, who will give breakfast? So, what I was saying? Interpret it. So, when you think that only Krishna is talking about himself as a form and a name, as a deity, then you get caught. Then you say, oh, Shiva and all you should not worship. Jesus or Father in the heaven is all not false. All of those are false. Only Krishna can save you. You become very fanatical. And it is not in our blood. The fanaticism is not in our blood at all. We are so liberal and so tolerant because we know everything is one. There is nothing else. So here Mam Upaishyasi means what? Mam means the one self, the one supreme truth, which is called the supreme, the true self. You reach that. It is beyond names and forms. It is beyond space and time. It is not an object. It is not a form. How can it be? It is limited then. Whatever is limited will perish. See, that is why we have to follow Shankara, Advaita Acharya, and great masters like Gurudev, who interprets in a very liberal, beautiful way. It is all interpretation only. But if you go and listen to some other, Mahatmas who are very much into the Dvaitic way of thinking, my God, you will go mad. And if you sincerely follow them, you become very closed. But one advantage is, what? You develop some avyabhichara bhakti. Meaning what? That bhakti which is just dedicated to one. That is the advantage there. But disadvantage is you become very fanatical in your thought process. And you become very narrow-minded. And you lose yourself. But at the same time, we should recognize that the one Lord is only appearing in all the forms. We appreciate everything, we respect and revere, but we should develop devotion to one. And if you are not able to develop devotion to any deities, doesn't matter. But to understand the supreme truth is residing in your own heart and shining as I in your own heart. That is the self. Be dedicated to that. That is the supreme deity. See, there are different kinds of people here. No? Some people cannot develop any devotion to that kind of a personal God. They say, how can God be personal? Okay, don't worry. Your own self is a true self. That is God. For God's sake, don't quarrel and fight saying that you are God and my God. Then you are making God very cheap. There is nothing called as your God or my God. There is only one supreme. Whatever name you call is fine. Whatever way you worship is fine. Don't say whatever way you are worshipping is all nonsense. Don't say what you are worshipping is Satan. You worship whatever you want to worship, the others let them worship what? This is liberal thinking. This is what we practice as Hindus. And these fellows from West, they come and teach us, saying that you are very, very fanatical, you are very narrow-minded and all. You are intolerant. Who is intolerant? Who is intolerant? The missionaries from abroad, they are intolerant. They come and tell us whatever you are praying, worshipping is nonsense. We are not telling. We worship another 100 gods also. For us what? We don't mind worshipping another 100 gods. We know everything is one. And we know all these things are nonsense. Self alone is truth. But we cannot hold on to the self. Mind cannot hold on. So we worship in different forms. And the Lord can come in any form because He is compassionate. So we are liberal. In fact, we alone are liberal, saying that there is only one Supreme, and that is nothing like your God or my God. That is nothing like your path or my path. All the path leads to the same Supreme goal. So this is what we have to see. We should not feel ashamed. We should know what we are and we should assert what we are. We should not feel ashamed and no. We do not know our own culture, our own tradition, our own religion. That is why we feel ashamed. Nenja nimirti thalai uyarthi sollanu. We are liberal. You fellows, you are only very fanatical, you are very mean. What business you have got to come and convert and say that your God are nonsense? How do you know? What do you know about God? What do you know about God? So therefore, such a Mahatma who offers everything to the Lord, he is a muktaha, vimuktaha, mamupaishyasi. He reaches me, the supreme abode, that is the self he reaches. Now, moving on to the next verse. See, then, Lord, are you very partial, biased? Why? Only when somebody offers everything unto you, you are pleased and you bless. Those who don't offer anything unto you, then you give them up. He says, no. Samoham sarva bhuteshu. Name dveshyosti na priyaha. Ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya. Mayite teshu chapyaham. Samoham sarva bhuteshu. Name dveshyosti na priyaha. Ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktya. Mayite teshu chapyaham. Samahaham. Samaha tulyaham sarva bhuteshu. I am the same for all beings. See, for a mother, if she has got 2-3 children, how can she be partial? So she is same. Is that not so? But sometimes the worldly mothers may have some partiality because of some reasons. But the Lord, how can He be partial? He says, I am samahaham sarva bhuteshu, towards all beings. Name dveshyosti na priyaha. For me, there is nobody whom I hate or whom I think very dear to me. Name dveshyaha asti. Na priyaha. For me, nobody is very dear to me or nobody is sort of not dear to me. Or I don't like them, I hate them. Nothing like that, he says. Ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya. One who worships me with true devotion. Ye bhajanti means one who worships me or meditates on me. Bhaktya, with true devotion. Te mayi. They are in me. Te mayi. Because their heart is always immersed in me. Therefore they are in me. Te mayi. Te sucha api aham. And I am also in them. As Atma, the self, I am also in them. So there is total oneness. Therefore, the grace flows. It is not that I am partial. Because of their devotion, they are so much in tune with me and they feel one with me. Therefore, I also reciprocate the same bhava. So the grace flows. So here, Shankaracharya, in his commentary, he says, Agnivadaham. I am like fire. Agnivadaham. Durasthanam yata agnihi sheetam na apanayati. Samipam upasarpatam apanayati. Tataham bhaktanam anugrihnami na itaran. If there is a fire, if it is very cold, if you stand away from the fire, then how will you be benefited? You will be shivering only. Come near the fire, then the fire will bless you. You will feel warm and you feel okay, comfortable. Whose mistake is this? If you stand so far away from the fire and you cannot blame the fire, you come near the fire, then the fire will bless you. Similarly, if you come near the Lord and become one with the Lord, the blessing is always there. If you go away and roam in the world, then how can you complain that Lord is partial? See, Guruji also pointed out the same thing in the Bhagavad. Do you remember? If you listen carefully, he quoted the same example. See, all these great masters have thoroughly studied this Bhashyam, Shankara Bhashyam. That is why they could quote. So, Bhagavan says, I am not partial, I am same to all. But like fire I am. If you want to get benefited, you have to come near. So therefore, when you go away from the Lord, only roam in the world, then how can you feel the grace? So go towards Him and be one with Him, then the grace flows from within. So therefore he says, I am not to be blamed. If you want more and more grace, come near me. See, once again I am warning you, come near me. Come near means not physical deity. Come near your own self. We have to give up all this nonsense attachment towards the form and the name. We have to come closer to our own true self. Because then only we are safe. Otherwise, we are not. Holding on to any form of a guru or anybody, always full of sorrow only. Why? Sometimes the guru may go away, he may pass away, he may pass. So, me means what? It is always the self only. So therefore, I am not to be blamed. Ye bhajanti tumam ishwaram bhaktya mayi te subhavat eva na mama raga nimittam mayi vartate. Because already they are in me, immersed in me. And also they recognize that I am their Atma. Therefore the oneness they feel. Therefore the Atma is what? All bliss. Therefore they are blissful. Since because Atma is infinite and is all blissful, they don't have any desire, therefore they are free. It is not that I am blessing them. Since because they are one with me, they are blessed. What do we all want? Anandam. When you are with the Lord, there is Anandam. Because His nature is of Ananda. And His nature is of peace. So when you are one with them, there is peace. There is bliss. And He is source of all true love. When you are one with Him, when there is no Bheda Bhavana, then there is true love. So it is not that God is blessing somebody or not blessing the other. Since because they are one with Him, they are blessed already. Because He is the blessing. He will not bless somebody, He is the blessing. So when you are one with Him, you are blessed. But if you run away from Him, then how can He bless you? How beautiful this idea, see? That is why Bhagavan also once said, if you are sitting on the banks of the Ganges and say, oh I am thirsty, who can help you? Take the water and drink. And whatever vessel you bring, that much you can take water. If you bring only small tumbler, some cup you bring, you only get that much of water. You bring a big anda, then you can take so much of water. But what I would suggest, you should jump into Ganga and drown. Why? She is Amritam. You will not die. Amritam. See, you should not remain somewhere and enjoy. You should drown there. Because it is Amritam, immortality. So therefore, Bhagavan says, Samahaham, I am same for all. Sarvabhuteshu, for me there is no discrimination. Na dveshaha asti, na priyaha. Nobody is dear to me or nobody is not dear to me. Those who worship me and they are in me, therefore they are blissful. And since I am their Atma, they have no fear. Because Atma is imperishable, one without the second. So they have no fear. They are all blissful. They are so peaceful and no desire. See, already they are blessed. See, Bhagavan is not saying, I will give you this, give you that. He says they become blissful and contented, fulfilled. That is what actually we want in life. We do not know where it is available. We are running like a headless chicken here and there. But the Sadguru points out, it is there in your own heart. You are that. Are you Rama? What you are seeking is you yourself only. So what I should do now? Nothing needs to be done now. You are that. Then keep quiet for some time. Everything will be resolved and you are yourself. If you can keep quiet for some time, everything is resolved and you are yourself. Finished. This is what is all about the spiritual sadhana. There is nothing needs to be done. But we can't keep quiet, Swamiji. Then sing the glories of the Lord. Worship Him in all ways. Now you understand why we sing the glories of the Lord, why we worship Him. What else to be done? What else to be done here? So sing the because only He is the truth. And He is the source of all peace and bliss. I am unable to abide in Him. Okay, He alone has come in all the forms, in the special manifestation, Rama, Krishna, everything. Sing His glories. Mind is purified, vasanas are destroyed, and you can abide. See, all these means are to remove the vasanas, so that you can be peacefully settled in your heart. After you settled in your heart, what else you can do? You are so overwhelmed with joy and gratitude, so you sing His glory. Even after that, why they sing the glory of the Bhagavan? Because they are so blissful. My God, this Bhagavan has, what he has done to me, my God, this Guru, what he has done to me. So what else I can do? Glorify Him, praise Him, and sing His glories, dance in joy. That is what devotees do. Because they are full in heart. They don't know how to express the fullness. They dance. They sing His glory. So before also you sing, because you are unable to settle down in the heart. You sing His glory so that you are purified. And after that, what else you can do? So our Acharya always says, time pass. He says everything is time pass. Even his itinerary, he has given us time pass schedule, time pass. No, his itinerary, go and see it. Such a crazy person. He says everything is time pass. And he is like that only, not serious about anything. Even about teaching. He teaches sincerely only. But after that, if you go and ask him something, did I say? He will ask. Did I say? I don't know. He will say, I don't know. See, first time I was posted to Sri Lanka. And then somebody asked me, who is your teacher and all in Sandipani? I said, Swami Anubhavananda. Swami Anubhavananda, my God. What happened? Just 1 month before only he visited us. He came to Sri Lanka, it seems. And that devotee, after the yajna is over, after the talk is over, he was walking up, he was just leaving the yajnashala. Then he went and asked for some doubt. Swamiji, you said something like this, na? What does it mean? Did I say that? I didn't say that. He just walked away. He said, what Swamiji, your guru? Is he your guru? I don't know what impression he got about me. Then he would have realized I am more terrible than my guru. That is a different thing. Because what? He said, I don't know all those nonsense. He walks away. Meaning what? There is nothing to think, nothing to worry, nothing to understand here. I tell you, there is nothing to understand here. Just stand under him. There is nothing to understand here. Aridharku ondrumillai. But no, we want to understand everything. Okay, suffer. Intelligent people suffer intelligently. See, there is nothing to understand here. Then why are you teaching, Swamiji? Enakku poludhu pola, ungalukkum poludhu pola. Time pass. See, when you eat something, it has to be digested properly. Then you have to do something. What else you can do? Sing the glories of the Lord. That is why I like Guruji, In between, bhakti break he gives. I always look for the bhakti break more than his talks. So beautiful singing. I love his singing. Very simple. No complicated singing, Very simple. The name of the Lord. Bas. You enjoy it. So that is what he says. So just lose yourself in the remembrance of the Lord. That's all you require. Nothing else to be required. And there is nothing called as mukti, I tell you. There is nothing called as moksha. Because you are not bound. You are never bound. You think you are bound. And now you have become serious about sadhana. What I should do? So 4:30 I am not able to get up, Swamiji. What will I do? I am unable to get at 4:30. Who asked you to get up at 4:30 first of all? Swamiji, what is Brahma Muhurta? It's okay. What time you get up? Only 7:30, Swamiji. That's okay. What are you doing afterwards? I don't do anything. Good. This is what we want. Now you are my disciple. Are you happy? Yes, Swamiji. That is what is required. Mauj mein raho. Don't trouble anybody unnecessarily. Don't get troubled also. Don't hold on to anything. Just be free. There is nothing to be accomplished here. See, this is a great accomplishment. To recognize that there is nothing need to be accomplished here. You become very relaxed within. That is called a self-abidance. Otherwise, I want to realize the truth. I want to realize the truth. My God, that becomes a great problem, I tell you. I have gone through all those things. That's why I am telling you. This disease called I want to realize is the biggest disease. And yesterday, one fellow was from Bangalore sending me message. He has not met me, I have not met him. Some 15-20 messages. He has got into some spiritual hysteria. Swamiji, what is Brahman? His mauna is sufficient. Or japa I should do. Blah, blah. I was patiently messaging him back, saying this and that. And then I lost I said, can you just keep quiet and remember the Lord? Then afterwards, no message. Chomma asking what is Brahman, what is Maunam, what is this, what is that, blah, 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 blah. All nonsense. There is nothing to know. Just enjoy. Relax. That's what the first instruction, do you remember? You just relax and be happy here. And rest of the things can be taken care. And people become very stiff. I am now pursuing spiritual paths. Now, kada ಅಡಿಸ್ಟೇ இருக்கேன். अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यग् व्यवसितो हि सः अपि चेत् सुदुराचारः भजते मामनन्यभाक् साधुरेव समन्तव्यः सम्यग् व्यवसितो हि सः apichet suduracharaha. Suduracharaha. See, suduracharaha. Apichet, yadyapi, even if a person, sushtuhu duracharaha. See, achara means what? Conduct. Duracharam means what? Useless conduct. But sushtuhu, durachara means what? He is only, conducting himself in a very horrible way. Even then, su duracharaha api, even though he is a criminal, he is a most useless person. Bhajate mam, if he worships me, ananya bhak, without thinking of anything else, ananyas chintayanto mam, sadhureva samantavyaha, then he has to be considered as sadhu only, as a devotee only, as a bhakta only. Why? Samyak vyavasitaha hi saha. See, this word is very beautiful. Samyak vyavasitaha hi saha means he is now firmly resolved that now I am going to give up my old ways, I am going to turn to the Lord because God is my only Savior, He is my only, real suhrit, well-wisher. Therefore, I am going to surrender unto Him, I am going to sing His glories, I am going to remember Him. Like that, if he decides, see, samyag vyavasitaha means if he decides firmly, he resolves decisively that I am going to change. From now on, I am going to surrender unto the Lord and take His name and going to sing His glories. Like that, if you decide, if a person decides, even though he was a criminal, he is considered as sadhu eva, as good only. Why? If you change, everything is done. Meaning what? Your mind gets purified slowly, gradually. Immediately it will not happen, gradually. And then gradually you get more and more absorbed within yourself. And you become a sadhu. So therefore Gurudev says, every saint has got a past and every sinner the future. And the classic example is Ratnagar, Valmiki Rishi. He was a robber. He was a what? He was a wayside robber. He was looting everybody. But one day, because of Naradji's Upadesha, he turned. I am going to dedicate myself to Lord. He became a great Rishi and he wrote Ramayana. So it is possible for anybody. In fact, such people when they turn very decisively because they have gone through hell. So they know what it is and then they really change. But all these in-between fellows, Chomma, Papa, Tal, Masa, Masan, Puja Pandinda, Yadya, chant Pante, Pacha, 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 Pacha. You No, I want to chant Pacha, 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 Pacha. Something they go on chanting. They don't know what it is also. They go on chanting. Ayyo Rama, very difficult to live with them. Papathaalum Puja Pandradhi. Papathal Yadya Padichite irukku. Illa Yadya Jabam pannite irukku. Konja neram amaithiya irungalem. Mudiyadu. லிக்கித ஜபம் எழுதணும், எதையாவது கேட்கணும். அந்த சாமி என்ன சொல்லியிருக்கார், இந்த சாமி என்ன சொல்லியிருக்கார், இந்த சாமி என்ன சொல்றார் உள்ளே இருந்து, அதெல்லாம் எனக்கு தெரியாது. You don't listen to this Swami who is inside you. You listen to all the other Swamis. Always doing something or other. They will not cross over. Because they have a tight schedule. When you have a tight schedule to worship Lord, you will reach nowhere. அதுக்காக ஒண்ணுமே இல்லாம என்ன சுவாமி செய்யறதுன்னா அதுவும் கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம்தான். You have to be balanced. In the sense, you should understand deeply what it is and you should be dedicated to it and you should lose yourself in it. Ena kena prakarena. One beautiful way of losing yourself in the Lord is love of the Lord. Love is so powerful emotion. When it is directed towards the Lord, it is very powerful. You lose yourself. But suppose if you are a very unfortunate person, if you are a very unfortunate person, if you don't feel any love for God, forget about it. Are you able to think? Yes, here is it, here it is. You think properly, deeply. Swami, I am unable to think also. Then what you can do? Chalo. Now you practice yogasana now. Huh? Yeah, if you can't think about, if you can't feel for the Lord, if you can't think about the Lord, then what you should do? Take this leg and keep it here. Huh? Leg should not be here, huh? Leg should go here. This leg should go here. And you should stand upside down. And you should not breathe normally. You should breathe like that. You do all those things. If you cannot think deeply, if you cannot feel for the Lord, then you do all gymnastics. Then will I reach? We will see. Then I will also follow you. If you reach there, I will also follow you. Swamiji, yoga, Patanjali Yoga எடுத்தீங்க இப்படி சொல்லலாமா Swamiji? Yeah, Patanjali Yoga Sutram, only 2 words, 2 mantras, 2 sutras for the yogasana. And only 1 or 2 for the pranayama. Nothing else. In whole of Patanjali Yoga Shastra, only 1-2 sutra for the yoga asana and 2 sutra for the 2 or 3, I suppose, for the pranayama. And nothing else. But here all over the world, my God, how much of this yogasana? Once I was there in the Times Square on the June 21st, International Yoga Day. 30-40 people, all foreigners, white people, they assembled there. And then they spread their mat and they started doing yoga. It is not yoga. It was like a Zumba dance, something there. Zing, 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 zing. I said, what is this new thing? It is not yogasana also. It is not other asana also. It is some sort of a dance they were doing. Ding, 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 ding. I was wondering, my God, this world has gone mad. Yoga has to be practiced very quietly, aram se. But they were doing very fast everything. So we have adapted yoga into our Western, fast-paced life, So I don't know. So therefore, I have found the best way to lose yourself is in the remembrance of the Lord, love of the Lord. If you can't, if you are a miserable creature, God has cursed you to be an intelligent person. See, if Lord has cursed you to be a very intelligent person, then you have to read, understand and break your head. Neithu Swami, you were talking about churning and all. That's a class. Just forget about everything and sing the glories of the Lord. You are saved. Om Purnamadha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. So, tomorrow afternoon, we are going to Tapovanam and Ramanashram and then